The R in crud, which stands for read, means that we need to display data to the user. This usually means either iterating through an array of objects, in the case of displaying a list of blog posts, for example, or displaying a specific object and its associated properties, like when a user clicks on a specific blog post. In either case, Angular provides us with interpolation to display properties, as well as the ng-for directive, which allows us to iterate through an array and repeat a template to display data. So let's use our playground project to use interpolation to display a property that will define our component class, and also iterate through a hard-coded array of objects with the ng-for directive. Using our component class file from the previous video, let's make some adjustments. So up here, we're going to add a new property. We'll name it myProp of type string, and we'll bind it to go ahead, click that button. Then we're going to adjust our method so that once clicked, it will change our myProp property to a message. Okay, let's save this. And then in our component template file, underneath here, we'll put in a simple paragraph tag, and then we'll add through interpolation myProp. Let's save it and look at the result in our browser. Okay, so let's go ahead and click it. And there we go. That's a very simple example of how interpolation works. Now let's go back to our component class. And this time we'll hard code an array of objects. Now in the case of reading from a CRUD app, this array of objects would come from a database of some sort. But for now, we'll just hard code it just to create the simulation. So underneath the myProp property, we'll add in my ARR, and we'll make it an array. And inside of here, we'll put in some objects. So we'll have a property of the title, and also a DESC for description. We'll put a comma, and we'll add just a couple more. And we'll go ahead and save this. Now back in our component class, let's add an unordered list. And then we'll create a list item element. And this is where we add the ng-for directive. We'll say let ARR of my ARR. Inside of here, we'll put in a strong element to bold it. We'll use interpolation of ARR and put in the title property. Put a paragraph and put ARR DESC for the description. So we'll save. We'll go back to our browser, and there you go. So later in this course, we will use this same process from reading from a real-time database, as well as reading documents from a MongoDB database.